Eric from Eric's World here, back with another update to the Attack on Titan MOC. This is update number 3, and I have finished off this little section here pretty much, other than the roads, which more than likely will be like 2 roads probably, because we got a little bit of a port over here and a larger port over there, leading up over there, and then, you know, it'll converge onto the center portion of the fort up there more than likely. And then here soon, I'll be adding all the city buildings and such, varying in height, of course. It's not all going to be the same, so hopefully it's going to look decent with that. I've got a couple ideas in mind for getting that going, but for the most part, it looks like it's white for the buildings. I'll look back again to make sure that I'll get that right, but I want to show you what I got going for the sides so far. So over here, you know, I just put a mixture of tan and brown to get that color in that I wanted before it goes into dark bluish gray. Sadly, this is all I have left of dark bluish gray, so I need to place an order to get a lot more, because I still have that mountain part coming all the way over here, and I still want to get it to about this height. So, you know, hopefully I can do that. Probably on this side, I'll have to do this height as well, because the amount of parts I have. But this is that side, and man, I am pleased with the results on that. That looks awesome. And, you know, extra detail to come, and making it pop a little bit more potentially. I have a couple areas that I did that to make it try and pop it. But yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks really nice. Since I was running out of parts, I decided to cap it off here and then just, you know, move it back away. So, you know, we'll have this portion. I'll finish off this, and then it'll kind of like come here, slope around, and then boom, just cover this dark bluish gray section completely. And then this area was a little weird. I don't know if you can see it. Since there was only one break over there, I had to, you know, just extend it past and come on to this plate in front of you. So I think that looks decent, decent enough to, you know, work and such. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, I am really happy with the progress here. Let me try and get you guys an aerial shot, and you can see all the mess I had to make tonight to get some parts ready for this. So yeah. There's the aerial shot of the whole MOC right now. It's looking really nice. Lots of detail to come to make it pop even more, but I think we got some good progress going right now. Week by week, large sections are getting done. You know, last week we finished off this whole area and then moved on to here, and then boom, that whole thing just popped up. And then this section, probably one of the largest ones to complete this week alone, is this little portion all the way across and getting the beachhead set up. And yeah, I think more than likely, if I can get the parts in here soon to finish off over there, get the rock work in between all this so that I can start on all the buildings, then, you know, by next week we should have the start for the buildings. I'm going to do some more research real quick to see what the buildings would look like exactly. I have some micro scale ideas I can use. I do have some more parts actually down here, so I'll go through that, pull out as much as I can. I don't think there's much else in there. I'm going to try. Well, I just want to show you guys a little update real quick, because I am having a hard time. I am dealing with a sea of inverted slopes. As you can kind of see, it is all inverted slopes. You know, there might be some good ones in here. I've been pulling them out, trying to get ready to cap off what I have going on over here, but it's not going well. I have to use inverted slope after inverted slope in order to get this mountain up there and get it some height. So it's rough, and I still have a whole nother section to complete, so I'm probably gonna have to use the same technique I did over here with these big pillar theme jiggers. And I got like 4 of these guys that can, you know, just put along there or something. So I'm trying to use as many parts as they already have, so I don't have to buy anything else. But it's a struggle. So yeah, that's what the mountain looks like right now. As soon as I put the plateau portion on it, it hopefully will look a lot better. So fingers crossed that works out. And then, you know, also, shoot, I forgot. I still have to complete over here. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I'm not going to be able to do this. Maybe I can figure out some snot technique that would work over here, or like use a bunch of plates to just come up with a design. You know, it looks super weird and out of place because of all these slopes and inverted slopes I've been using, but I don't know. You know, I gotta do what I gotta do in order to make this work. Maybe light bluish gray is the option, because I haven't even touched that yet, so I'll see you guys in the next clip. Here is the big reveal from tonight's stream. I was able to finish it off. It is done. It does not look too pretty, but it is something Mother Nature would have created if this was real, potentially, you know. So I am pretty happy with that. The result is, you know, pretty decent. You know, we got a nice height to that, and, you know, I moved the way over here. And also this is all finished black and such. This kind of sucks. The little straight lines, and then, you know, we got back here, but I didn't think about that before. I didn't know how much black bricks I actually had, but it doesn't matter because all you're really seeing is like the inside of all this pretty much. But this really doesn't look the best. I'm going to try and add some detail to that to make it pop a little bit more. There will be like some extra stuff here and there, and to make that look pretty nice. But yeah. And then over here, since I barely had anything left, that is the outcome of that side, because, like, yeah, I was suffering. I just have inverted slopes left, and I had to use what I had in order to make it turn out like a mountain in a way. But it's not all that bad. It serves its purpose pretty much. Definitely will try and get like a bunch of bricks, or I'm looking at buying like 500 pounds of bricks here soon, so you know that potentially could have the parts I need, like a lot of dark bluish gray and such for the future, but that's going to cost me $2,500, I think. So not sure if I'm going to do that right now. But this is the aerial shot without any buckets on it. Finally, it's looking pretty nice. A lot of detail to come to make it pop even more. Let's get a different perspective of the aerial shot. Ooh, very nice. I am very happy with the outcome. The plateaus really make it pop a little bit more because of the different color, you know, tan and the dark tan and such. I don't know how I'm exactly going to explain the dark tan on the top here and there. Probably just going to say, hey, yeah, it's a different altitude, so it's, you know, dark tan or something. But obviously that one's like the same height, so that's a little strange. So maybe it's just because, you know, oh, that's an explanation I could do. Water. It's closer to water, so it's more dark tan, or I don't know. Never mind. I will figure it out. Unless you guys have an idea of why it would be dark tan. Maybe the explanation is I don't have any more tan. That's why it's dark tan, but I don't know. But yeah, next week we'll be working on the city. I'll get the city started. I gotta sort through all my white bricks, and, you know, finish up the port here, get those spots filled in. We will be having some buildings come over here. That's why I built that little portion out. I was thinking about potentially having things come up here. I will think about that later on, see if I actually want to do that. I also have another option of like coming up here, but it doesn't really come up close to the mountain or the fort. So more than likely I'll just cap it off down here, and just have roadways leading over here. But yeah, it's going to look pretty nice once we get that in there. I really am hoping that I can break it up quite well so that everything is kind of like at different heights. So I need to find quite a bit of headlight bricks. More likely I can use Technic bricks for that, 1x16s or something like that, with a bunch of holes, and put a bunch of more likely black 1x1s in them to make windows pretty much. So that's the idea for that whenever that comes around next week. And then the fortress will be one of the last things that I will spend the most time on, because it is definitely going to be a pain to try and make it a circle. What was that? Please no messes like this. I am probably going to clean this up so I can get it off the floor finally. But that is all for this update. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you have any suggestions on what I should add here for like extra detail later on whenever I get to that step. But right now I do have some decent ideas. I just need to get the bricks sorted out so that I can add them. More likely it's going to be like a lot of light bluish gray, cheese slopes, and round studs that I'll just place everywhere pretty much. And some greenery. Yes, green will be coming here soon for some of these portions, like the tan portions. I'll probably be putting some green on there and working my way up the mountain for any spot that I have like available to place it. So that's all. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.